my name is Subham Pandey and welcome back to the session. In this session, we are going to practice some question on break and switch case statement. The first question, which is I have written earlier since it is to understand the break loop. Okay. Now see the functioning of the compiler. Compiler read this statement and understood there is a variable of a whose data type is integer. Now it is going to implement the condition. Okay. Now what is the output actually? When the compiler is going to come here, it is going to see that the value of a is 0 and this condition is true. 0 is less than 5. Now the compiler enter inside the loop and check this condition. This condition is false. 0 is not equal to 3. Now compiler directly from here come out of this statement and going to ignore this portion and print speak for first time. Then the value of a is updated as 1 and again the same thing happen and the speak is printed again with a gap. Again in the third chance the value of a is 2. Again condition is checked not satisfy speak is printed for third time. Again it is going to check the condition. Now the value is 3. He came here, checked the condition true, came here and checked that this condition is also true. Now if this condition is also true, he is going to read the break statement and directly come out of the loop. And if any statement is written here, let us suppose I write here something out of the loop printf, you can say session ended. Okay, or loop break. Here I can write here loop break. Now see. Now what is the output? 3 times speak and at last loop break is printed. Now run this code and see the output. Okay, so what is the problem? In main function expected error. Okay, somewhere we forgot to put the semicolon here. Okay, here we forgot to put the semicolon. If this type of error you face several times, read the error and solve the problem. Now run it again. So it is compiling the code and you can see 3 times speak and 1 time loop break is printed. So I hope this part of code we are going to discuss the switch case statement. So the question is write a program to print different output using a single variable. So here I have written 3 lines. I have taken a variable d of character data type and asked user to enter a character. Now I am going to scan my value. Okay, here I am scanning my value and storing in d variable. Now I am going to switch with this d variable. So I write here switch d. Okay, and after that I am going to open my curly braces. Now I mention here different cases like case if user press C character. Okay, if user presses C character, you know that when I have to mention as a character, so I mention it in single inverted comma. Now it may happen you take integer value also, like if you have declared an integer data type, then you can write here simply 1. Okay, but if you write here 1 plus 1, then this is not valid. This is not valid in Turbo C. Okay, so you have to write here only the specific value, not any condition. Now see here, I am taken a value which is character, so I am going to put here character value, like if user press A. Now what I have to print? I have to print printf and name. I have to print the name. Okay, when user press A, I have to print name and end of line. Then break. Most important thing, the question came that is it compulsory to put break statement after every switch case? So it is not compulsory. It is not compulsory. If you want, you can ignore it. But the problem is that you are going to face a problem. The default output is also going to be printed with your output. Okay. Now again, if I write here second case, case B. Okay. But B, this B should be a character. So I mention it in double inverted, single inverted comma. And if the user press this, then I want that roll number is get printed. So roll number. Now, sorry, end of line outside the bracket, and then print here break. Okay. Now see one more thing. I want to add one more case. Okay. So case C or case E. Now I want to print address. Okay. If the user is going to give character as a C, then I am going to print address. Now I am going to break the statement. If you want, then you mention the default condition. If you don't want, you can leave it. Sorry, here printf is there. Now again, but I am mentioning here default condition. Default means if nothing is provided, then what I have to do? If any value that is not matching with these three cases, then what I have to do? So I want to print here printf school or college, school name. Okay, wherever he studied, I want to print his school name. Now end of line, and then you can use break statement here and end of line. Let's run this code. Okay, so I forgot to write here break actually. Now see here what happened when I am going to compile this code. I am running this code and it is compiling my program. It is going to ask me a character value because I have written here enter a character. Okay, so I entered a small a. So case A is going to be executed and this name is printed after that break statement is written. That's why it is come out of the loop. If I press enter, name is printed. Now again compile, run this code. Okay, compiling is done and this time I am going to press E. So when I press E and press enter, so add is printed. I am using a single variable but defining different cases. Okay. Now one more thing, if I run the statement again and this time I am going to enter capital A character. Now can you see that there is any case with capital A? No. So what value is going to be printed? Default condition is going to be printed. For C, there is a big difference between small a and capital A because their sky value is much more different. Okay, I will teach you about the sky value when I teach data type. There I will told you something about sky value. Okay, so when I press the enter, a school name is printed. Now the major fault that student do is, the first fault is they generally mention the break statement above the printf statement in many cases. Okay, so if you write like this, then what is going to be happen? Actually compiler execute the codes in the sequence you have written. So when you press the case A, okay, A character, then compiler came in case A and execute the break first, and as the break is executed, it come out of the loop and nothing is displayed as a output. You can see here I am running this code. Okay, it is going to ask for a character, so I am entering a small a, sorry it's capital A, small a. Okay, so here no output is displayed because first break statement is executed and compiler come out of the loop. Again, if I, the second fault that you do is, if you forgot to mention the break statement, then what happen? Okay, so run this. So it is going to print here name and roll number. Okay, so I am going to write here A and press enter. So you can say, see that name and roll number are printed. but I have to execute this statement only. Then why this is executed? Actually, what happened when the compiler came here in case A, it executed this statement and printed it. But there is no, you can say, uh, order for him to come out of the loop. So he is going to execute the next statement also. So he is going to execute the case B also. Now, in case B, he has to print the roll number. So it is going to print the roll number. But after this, he got break statement and come out of the loop. If this break is also not mentioned, then this statement is also going to be executed. Okay. So I hope you understood this lecture and grabbed the concept. Enjoy your day. So hope that you have enjoyed this session. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more updates. Thank you.